Good morning, children. Before we continue with the same chapter, My Body, let us revise some of the topics which we have already studied. Now it's about the human body, isn't it? You can all see there are pictures over here, children, in which the different parts, body parts are labeled. Okay, so let us quickly revise. I'll zoom the picture so that it is clear. Yes, now over here, this is head. Then you have shoulders over here. This is the shoulder. Hand, chest, stomach, which is inside, foot, toes, knee, elbow, neck, fingers. Okay, now let us come to the face. On the face you have your hair, eyes, nose, chin, tongue, tooth, ear and eyebrows. Okay, these are your eyebrows. Okay, children, so all these are also your body parts. Now external organs, children, the same thing, it was all just marked. You can go through it once again. See over here, I'll try to zoom this one. Yes, head, hair, eye, nose, lips, neck, chest, stomach, thumb, fingers, knee, foot and heel. Here you have toes, ankle, ankle means AD, leg, hand, arm, shoulder, chin. See where is the chin, this part, ear, head. Okay, so all these are your body parts. Now here you can see with the legs you kick with your feet. Okay, run with your legs, you breathe with your lungs, you think with your brain, isn't it? You carry anything with your arms, you write with your hands, you push with your shoulders, you ride with your knees or legs. Okay, you kick with your feet, you run with your legs, isn't it? You breathe with your lungs, you think with your brain, you carry with your arms, you write with your hands, you push with your shoulders, you ride with your, you ride. You ride a bicycle with your knees. Now children, let us see the functions of the internal organs. Okay, let us see the functions. Functions means what work these internal organs do. Now this is the heart. Okay, this is the heart, the human heart. The heart pumps blood to all the parts of the body. It pumps blood to all the parts of the body. Now this is the lungs. Okay, now what? Left lung, right lung. Okay, now these are the lungs. Fine. So the lungs, now you see this is different, but it is here placed. Where is it placed? Here. Okay, the lungs help us to breathe. The lungs help us to breathe. Now the functions of the stomach. The stomach digests the food we eat. The brain helps us to think. Now children, let us come to sense organs. Children, God Almighty has blessed us with wonderful sense organs, isn't it? You have 5 sense organs. They are your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Now, children, your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin, they are very sensitive. Okay, they can sense anything. They are very sensitive. You have to be very careful, and actually you should take good care of your body, not only when you're eating, but you should do a regular exercise. You should take good care of your body so that your body stays with you for a long time. Okay, because if you keep on falling sick now and then what happens? You become weak. So that is why you have to take care of your body. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Today we will learn about eyes and ears, only eyes and ears. Okay, we see we see with our eyes, we can read, write, and watch movies. Yes, you can read. If you don't know, if you do not have eyes, you are not able to write. So yes, they help us in writing also. They help you in watching. They help you in admiring the beauty of the nature. You can see how beautiful the world is. Our eyes are very special, and we need to really take care of them. Yes, your eyes are very special. Children, you can donate your eyes also. Everybody can donate eyes. When we die, we can donate our eyes, and the same eyes can be transplanted in somebody else's body, those who are not able to see, that means those who are blind, and then they can also see the same beautiful world with your beautiful eyes. Okay, so eyes, many people, they donate their eyes, children. Now, how to take care of your eyes? How to take care of our eyes? Avoid watching television and mobile for long time. See, Nilima teacher is not saying that you should not watch only, but for a long time, it's really not good. And especially children, mobile phones, because nowadays you are studying also on mobile, your work, everything is on the mobile or the laptop. So you need to be really careful that you should cut your watching hours or your mobile hours or your television hours. Okay, so you should stop watching if you're doing it for a long time. Then wash your eyes properly. You should fill water in your mouth first completely. It should be fully packed. When you gargle, na, so whenever you brush your teeth and when you want to gargle, fill your mouth full with water, and then splash water in your eyes slowly, not very harsh. Slowly you splash water in your eyes. Okay, and you should eat nutritious food, and you should see that which food is very good for your eyes also. Do not rub your eyes, children. Rubbing your eyes, you know what happens? It damages some few veins means small there are small pipes, very thin pipes in our body, in our eyes. So when you keep on rubbing them, the pipes may be damaged. Okay, so you have to avoid watching television and mobile for a long time. You have to wash your eyes care properly, eat nutritious food, do not rub your eyes. Ears. With our ears, we hear different sounds like the telephone ringing, honking of a car, etc., chirping of birds, ringing of bells, the phone ringing, a song on a television. You hear so many different sounds, isn't it? And therefore, we should not put anything very sharp in our ears. It is very risky. You may damage your eardrums if you put a pencil or a sharp pen or something else in your ears. You may damage your eardrums, and you may also lose the sensation, not sensation, that means your you may have a ear loss also if you do this. Okay, children, that means you may become deaf if you put sharp things in your ears. Children, the eardrums are very delicate. They are very, uh, they need to be taken a lot of care. Whenever you feel that there's any problem, you should go to an ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor. You should, or else should first tell your parents that there's something troubling you in your ear. So, never put anything inside your ears, any sharp objects. Even if you're cleaning your ear with your earbuds, then also you should be very, very careful. You should not put those pencils or hair clips to clean your ears. You should use ear earbuds, that means those swabs, cotton swabs, to use your ears. Okay, so children, that was all today. We studied, we revised the internal organs, and then we studied sense organs, eyes and ears. Okay children, so that's it. Thank you so much children. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.